Hey guys and girls, how we doing today? So in this video we're going to be going over the upgrades I've done to the Ranger so far. So previously you saw me with the mirrors. I did the video on the mirrors. So these are just Amazon mirrors. Now here's the problem. A lot of the 04 and older Rangers, there's really not much in the aftermarket world for stuff. So you gotta kind of make things work and make stuff or whatever. So I'm gonna go over some of the stuff I've done. So these are just regular UTV mirrors off of Amazon. There's one on that side, one over here. $20 on Amazon. They work really good. I like them. We'll field test them, see how they handle up. I mean, if they break, they break. They're $20 mirrors. Who cares? All right, so we got the mirrors inside. All right. Let's see here. We've installed the radio. This is Jensen radio off of Amazon. Was $25. It's Bluetooth. It's got USB on it. It's got aux out, Bluetooth. The only thing is there's no CD player, but I really don't care. What's nice is with the Bluetooth, it does, when it's connected to my phone, I can answer and hang up on phone calls through it, which is a really nice feature. So that was $25 on Amazon. And then what I did for speakers is I got these guys. These are outdoor patio speakers. They work really good. We can hear everything fine. Here, I'll turn it up real quick so we don't get I'm in the garage, so I don't get great signal. We're under a bunch of pine trees here. Let's see here. There we go. So, not too bad. It sounds fantastic with the Bluetooth. So coming over here to the switch panel, I'm working on this. First thing is I swapped out the 4-wheel drive switch to a newer style because I want everything to be the same. I want it all to be blue switches. So swap this out. This was on Amazon for I think $10.99. I've used these in a lot of my projects. If you go through my videos, you'll see like the 4x4 switch upgrades. And this is the same one I use for the Sportsmans and Magnums. I do have a new rocker switch coming for the headlights. It's going to be in the same style. This is the Sasquatch lights, or the LEDs up front, which, I mean, the stock halogens suck. They're horrible. That's high. Watch. Bam. You know, so I am going to upgrade the headlights to LEDs. So that's my Sasquatch light. I did put a switch in here for the stereo. I was kind of thinking so I could just turn it on and off without the key on, but I think I'm going to get rid of that. And this is where I'm going to put the winch switch. This is a USB power port. It's 1 amp and 2 amp. Also shows you the voltage of the battery. As you can see, I got my charging cable in it as we speak. This one I cut out for, this is going to be for the interior lights. Okay, and I'll show you those in a second. And then I still got another port here. Of course, the regular cigarette lighter. And then this is the horn. I'll do it real quick because the kids are sleeping. There we go. It's just a motorcycle horn that I put in. And then let's see here. So let's go around the front. I'll show you how I got everything hooked up. So the LEDs are Nightlight, right off of Amazon. I believe they were $14.99 for the pair. These are Nightlight brackets. Just get them for the size of your tube. They do come with inserts So if the tube's smaller and needs, you know, some play, but both of these were right off of the Nightlight store on Amazon. Same thing with the switches. All the switches were from Nightlight, and there we go. There they are on. Work really good, really good. And then basically what I did, because the push bar on the Rangers actually tilts down so you can access the hood. So I made a nice harness here. So when you put it up, see that? And the harness just folds right in, and the harness comes out. And if this car seat wasn't here, this would fold all the way down, of course, and the harness would go with it. So, so under the hood, let's see here. Oh, that's the other thing I did. I cleaned the headlights up. They were really fogged up. So I got the Turtle Wax Headlight Restorer Kit off of Amazon, and worked really good. All right, so basically here's my electrical setup. Okay, this is a power relay. It's from the online LED store. Got this on Amazon. So basically, power comes in from my battery, and then power will come out of the relay, comes up here to my fuse box. Now this was an old fuse box off of I think it was a John Deere tractor or something they had laying around. But you can get these off of Amazon. And pretty much, you just, one end is ground. So this one just comes up here and grounds to the frame. Then the other end is keyed power. So you come up to your key back here, and the wire that's red and white, you tap it into that. So when you turn the key on, it turns this on, which then sends power to your fuse box and turns all your accessories on. I gotta clean this up. I just kind of did this. I'm still mocking it all up. I got everything up this way pretty much done. I kind of don't like, I mean, one of them is for the radio, another one's for the lights. I think another one I got for I think this is the lights and the horn. I got to figure it out. But what I want to do is I don't want all these taken up. So right here, I got a bus bar coming, okay? So I'll be able to tie these into a bus bar and then send them to one fuse. So I can have all the lights on one fuse, you know, all the additional accessories on another fuse, so on and so forth. So I'm still working on that. The horns are right here, and pretty much they're just tied together. They go up to the switch, get power from here, and that's pretty much how it works. This is the ground for all the switches. So I brought all the grounds for my switches up to here, and then also the horns are grounded out. Both the horns are grounded out here. And then there's all the wiring back there. So that's pretty much how I got power going to everything. Another upgrade I've done is for the clutches. So originally we have these. These are the pre-filter boxes. There's supposed to be a piece of foam in there, okay? That foam, I don't know, the cheapest I could find online was like $25 for one. The thing is, to me, this is restrictive, especially for the clutches. So, come to find out, a air filter for a smaller displacement Polaris, like a Trailblazer, a Magnum 330, Trail Boss 330, fits perfect. So now you've gone from this restrictive box that's only sucking air through here to a full filter, so the clutches can really pull some air in. Plus you got the pre-filter, you got the regular filter, and then I'm gonna put the water sock over it. And then probably gonna do the same thing for the airbox, sorry. Yeah, I had a brain fart, for the intake. Not sure because I don't want it to be too restrictive, so I may just get the foam and put the foam back in this one because you don't really need a ton of filterage up here because you already got the filter back there. So that's pretty much what we got going on under here. Another thing is a roof. Could not get a roof for this thing. So I made one. I basically use plywood. I know, everybody's plywood, oh. Well, I'm gonna do metal, but I wanted to see how it would work with plywood. So I'm using the plywood basically as a template. Now this is undercoating. It's been treated, painted with undercoat, and I'm gonna put bed liner over it. But pretty much it's just, you know, a couple U-bolts to the plywood and it's screwed on. Got the little bit of a lip here and a lip on the back side here. So it's solid. I mean, I could stand on it. But I think eventually I'm gonna take this off, take it to a metal shop and have them actually fabricate a nice metal roof for it. So that's my roof that I got going. So back window, really nice. This was, who was this? Classic Quad Gear. That's right, got this. This is Classic Quad Gear. It's new, so it's still a little wrinkly, but it fits good. It's got two straps here. It's got a strap here. The problem I had is there's no straps at the top of it. So it was sagging in the middle really bad. So my wife had the idea, she went up and got some Velcro about that wide. And we put Velcro all along the roll cage and then along the top and Velcroed it all on, and it's perfect. I mean, going down the road, it wasn't blowing off. So I'm actually thinking of also, because it gets a little loose at the bottom here, down here at the bottom. It's a little loose. So I think we're gonna put Velcro along the bottom of it. This was actually this was for an 04. Yeah, this was for an 04. It was actually on sale. I got it. It was I think it was like $89.99, and they had it on clearance for $19.99. So, boom, pick that up. Next thing we've done is we've got the work lights and reverse lights. So pretty much, it's in neutral right now. When you put it in reverse, boom, they come on. So they're backup lights. And take it back out, and they're off. These are Nightlight, right from the Nightlight store on Amazon. I think same thing, $14.99, $15.99 for the pair. They're just screwed into the top of the wood, and then I got the wiring coming down here. Of course, all my wiring has still got to get finished up. I'm gonna get the split casing, the tube casing, so everything will run in the tube casing all the way down on both sides. Be nice and protected and out of the way. So these are nice, and plus these you can angle them up or down or however you want them. So now the way I hook these up is on the Rangers back here. All right, back here on the wire harness, there's these two wires coming out of it, red and white and the green. These are actually, red and white's always got power. And the purple here, the purple is your reverse. So the Polaris uses ground for their switches on these. So when you put it in reverse, it grounds this circuit out. So all you got to do is just tie your power from your lights into this red and white and put the ground on here. So when you put it in reverse, boom, turns them on. So that's how I did that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it also on a switch. So I'll put a switch on the dash and that will also control it by the switch. But the problem with that is you got to put a one-way resistor in it, because you don't want it back feeding into the factory wiring. I mean, worst case it's gonna do is just turn the reverse light on the dashboard, but you know, I'm kind of picky. You know, if I'm driving and I want those lights on as well, I don't want to be looking at my reverse light as well. So probably do that. Over here, this was a battery box that, I forget what this came out of. I think it came out of a truck or something, an old Chevy. So I did that, put the car battery in it, because it used to have the smaller ATV battery. So I did that, and then what else have we done? Let's see here. Oh, not really, can't notice much, but you know, the bed's a mess. But I replaced the tail light bulbs and the brake light bulbs with LED lights, so they're a lot brighter than the factory. This is all the wood, which I'll be doing a video this weekend. Going to be making the stake sides for it, and then I'm also going to be making a toolbox for it. So that will all be this weekend, I believe, if I have time. Yeah, so pretty much I think that's it. Oh yeah, and then I just got these from Amazon. These are workshop lights. They're supposed to go above your workbench, you know. I got them for interior lights. So I'm gonna mount them up here. I got two of them. One's gonna go here, and one's gonna go there. These things, I hooked them up. They are super, super bright, really bright. So we're gonna hook those up, and they have a switch up here to control those. So pretty much that'll probably be the next video. I'll do a quick little video how to hook those up and everything. But that's pretty much it. I got the new rims. The rims were all messed up on it, so they're a little dirty from the last time I took it out, but got the new rims on it. Got the new tires. This was a great deal. I got all 4 tires and rims for $100. They were takeoffs. Guy had a brand new 2020, took them off, put some big wheels and tires on it. We're selling these on Marketplace, so I snagged them up, and they're brand new. I mean, they still got, look, they're not even, still got all the little teats on them, so got those all set. So the wheels and tires are good on it. So yeah, so that's about it. That's all the updates. And oh, here's working on the Sportsman here, and got the night lights on it, and these guys are, whew, these ones are super bright. Turn these bad boys on. Bam. These guys are really, really nice. They got a 45-degree angle to them. So basically got them at an angle because they're so wide, the beam path is so wide that if they point straight, they overlap. So I can angle them this much, and I'll have to take a video of it in the yard. The side view, it's just crazy. So, but yeah, so we got those. Winch is gonna get rebuilt. Got the new parts coming for the winch. Let's see here. Got all the new exhaust, new mufflers coming, all the exhaust gaskets. So that's gonna get all fixed up. Got the new rack support and rear bumper coming. As you can see, she's all bent to hell. It's all squished over here. So got all this coming. Everything's coming from Power Sports. I got the new axles in the car, so I got to put those on. Those are going on. And then I got the wheel spacers to go on, because she's getting in a set. I think these were Razor. I can't remember. But I got these off of Marketplace, so. Yep, got these. So I got the center cap. So no more steelies. Gonna be some nice aluminums on it, so. So the Sportsman's coming along, got the carburetor rebuilt. Got the new battery in it, so it's coming along. And then that piece of junk, ugh, throw that thing to the curb. So yeah, I guess next video I'll post will be on hooking up that wiring. God, it's a mess out here. I just throw shit everywhere. This thing, anybody want it? Come and get it. I don't even want this thing. Just throw it to the curb. This thing's junk. Freaking Kawasaki bullshit. Except for, it does have, hang on, it does have pretty good headlights on it. So, those aren't gonna go. But I think I'm just gonna get rid of this. This guy didn't want to fix it. He said keep it, and I'm like, I don't want it. It's a freaking Kawasaki. Ugh. So, but there you go. There's the update on the Ranger. You guys want any other videos? Just let me know. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what everybody wants, and I know there's not a lot of stuff on these guys, so I'm gonna try and do as much as I can. Even if it's not broke and it's broke on yours, let me know. I'll take mine apart and show you how to fix it. I don't care. So, all right, till next time, guys. Everyone have a good one. See y'all.